Hey guys, so the Captain America Civil War trailer just dropped and we just got our first look of Spider-Man. I want to focus on that before I talk about the rest of the trailer because Spider-Man, happens in pretty much the last 5 seconds or 10 seconds of the trailer itself. And, Stark calls Spider-Man and the character, I don't want to have a bad reaction to this, but, we've seen the Amazing Spider-Man design. We've seen the original Spider-Man's design. They both look realistic. They don't look very CG. They look, like badass superheroes should look like. But this Spider-Man looks like the comic. But it looks. I don't know what to think of this. It doesn't look. Maybe if I'm trying to say tough, but that's not the word I'm looking for, but it just does not look like there's just something that turns me off about this costume design. And I wish it didn't, but because we've seen two other Spider-Man designs that looked a little more tough and gritty, if not gritty, then a little more like based around the action that they'll be facing or tough. This Spider-Man does not look very tough. I'm sure he is, but I'm gonna have to get used to that Spider-Man. It's gonna take some time for me to get used to what that dude looks like because he almost looks a little bit too CG-ish for me in that costume. Maybe it's just the color palette that they used in the trailer, but it just looked very animated. Obviously, it wasn't. But, other than that, we get more and more of what's going on, how the government is pretty much closing off. Or not the government, but how superheroes are starting to get locked into this position of you're either with us or you're against us, and this is just grows and grows, and we see this whole we see the steps that are taking place. We don't see the entire story, but we see what's taking place in pieces. Again, Rhodey goes, and I'm guessing he dies because you've seen this in multiple trailers. We get a closer look into that, and then just overall, this is another trailer that is interesting, gives us more information about Captain America Civil War, is as good as the other trailers. There hasn't been a bad trailer for Captain America Civil War yet, but the Spider-Man was just the point where it was just okay. I don't know. I'm sure the character's going to be good, right? We know the character's going to be cool and everything. It just doesn't look... I don't know. Like, it would be okay if they just went with any of the other Spider-Man designs. Maybe I'm just being favored toward the classic Spider-Man design, but I don't know what I think about this. It just kind of blows my mind that they went into this sort of character design. And yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. Comment below, tell me what you think. But I don't know. It's weird.